Hi, my name is Brandy Shea, and I am one of the minds behind Quality Thrives. We also have Brendan Thomas, who is our wonderful cameraman, and Michelle Harding, who does all of our video editing, and she's wonderful as well. The goal of this project is to spend the next 2 years documenting the passion, struggle, and dedication of 250 everyday entrepreneurs. We're going to be traveling over 8,000 miles to do it. We're selling everything we own. We're totally ready to commit to this thing full time. We need your help. We started working on this project about 6 months ago, and it was kind of just a side thing that we were pursuing sort of for fun, but also because we really needed to see more honest, relatable content. We feel strongly that what we're shown on the media and through the news isn't necessarily realistic. You know, there seems to be this large gap. There's like this false reality bubble that's been created. Whether it's businesses that are just promoting themselves or people who are so successful that they don't remember what it was like to be at our level. And we really, really wanted to find people who are at our level and who we could relate to. And after doing the first couple of interviews, the feedback that we received from the businesses were completely amazing. They were so thankful to be appreciated and to have the opportunity to share their story. And not to mention the fact that their advice was absolutely amazing. I leave every time after an interview in goosebumps, like feeling totally excited and pumped. You know, I could like have pulled an all-nighter, and then we go into an interview and it's like I'm totally awake and ready to go. So there's so much value for us in doing this. There's so much value for our audience, and there's so much value for these business owners who are working their butts off, you know. Just because you're not a millionaire yet doesn't mean that you're not important. Your advice is just as important as anyone else's, right? So we're really excited about this. Future plans include our Quality Thrives book, which will feature all 250 entrepreneurs and an inspirational quote from each of them. And we're also going to be launching a podcast as we go on the road. We really feel like this is going to be a journey that people can follow along and, you know, watch us as we kind of like learn lessons as we go. So through our podcast and through, you know, some videos that we're going to be doing of ourselves as well, we hope to kind of inspire people to take action and pursue their passions. But without further ado, we kind of thought that it might be a good idea to share more about Quality Thrives through the voices of our interviewees. So thanks so much, guys. We really appreciate your support.
When we first met you and you kind of explained this adventure that you're on, that we're not the business owners, but we are empowered and feel like we are part of it because it's part of our heart. And that you saw the energy and the passion that we had for what we do, and asked us to actually be in this Quality Thrives moment for you guys. And then seeing the video for me was the reality of being able to explain to people what really goes on kind of behind the scenes in our store. And you know, we're a natural makeup and organic makeup store that has skincare, and what that really means for people, and to have quality, you know, we're skincare and makeup snobs. So we want it to be what's good on our body, but we also want to be good what's for our insides as well. And we make people love both. Right. So, but seeing that on camera really opened our eyes to how important quality is in everything you do. It's not just what you do, it's what you say and how you say it and how you treat people. So that's what it was for me. It just kind of reinstated that for me.
And for me, I really appreciate this project because I think in the media there's misconception about what the workforce actually looks like today. And you know, there's a lot of negative media about unemployment and the struggles that people are having in the day-to-day life, even just finding a job and keeping a job and getting paid what they're worth. So I appreciate this project shedding light on the people's everyday reality of the workforce, not filtered by the media or filtered by politics or filtered by an agenda at all. It's just, let's discover what this shows us, and that's just what it is. And I really appreciate that. And seeing the video, really, it was empowering for us to see ourselves, and there's just a different perspective you get when you hear yourself in a third-party moment instead of what's going on in your head in the moment. When you see it back, sometimes you pick up on things that you didn't realize you even said in the first place, and it becomes really empowering.
Right.
Yeah.
The reason I decided to be part of Quality Thrives is because I really wanted to be part of the community that you guys are creating. Not only did I want to share the advice that I have, but I also wanted to hear other entrepreneurs and small business owners' advice as well. When I watched my Quality Thrives video, I honestly was really impressed by it. I guess for a second I really felt proud because it's not every day that I really stop and think about what I've accomplished or what my businesses are doing. So seeing it kind of summed up in a 2-minute package was really cool. Like, I felt a sense of pride after watching it. And I was like, wow, I have really been doing these things, and it's pretty awesome to just kind of see it packaged that way.
The reason we wanted to be a part of Quality Thrives was we were really intrigued by the community of entrepreneurs that they were creating and giving back, and just creating a more positive environment to inspire others to push forward through struggles and to make their dreams come true. When we saw our story come together on video, it really reminded us why we were doing what we were doing in the first place, and why we want to inspire and involve people around us in positive movements and make the world a better place.